Hello and welcome to another episode of Driving with the Guru. This is your host, Ricky Cadden, Symbian Guru, and today is super exciting again because I have even more toys in my glove box. I've got so much stuff on my desk right now, it's not even funny, and I'm real excited to show it to you. So we're going to start out with a new phone already. I know last week I showed you the BlackBerry Pearl, the A120, and I'm still playing with that one, still working on the review for that one, so stay tuned for that. However, today's episode is kind of a little bit different. It's not a smartphone at all. What I've got right now is the Motorola Z9 from AT&T, the Z9. And this slider handset is, first of all, it's pretty huge. If you look how it sits in the hand, it's pretty big, it's very wide, but it's also very thin. So, pretty stylish. I kind of actually, admittedly, enjoy the actual handset. The build quality is pretty good. Feels really solid in your hand. There's not any squeaks or anything like that. The keypad is smooth, but it has little silver bumps in here that you can press. And when you press it, it gives you a little bit of a vibration feedback, which is kind of nice. I kind of like it. It's not touch sensitive at all. You still have to actually physically press, but it gives you a nice little feedback anyway, so it's pretty good. It's got the dedicated internet button over here and the back button. On the back, we've got a 2 megapixel camera with a little flash, and that's really it. There's a micro SD slot underneath the battery. It's got a micro USB slot over here that you use for music as well. And overall, I have to say it's not as bad as I would have expected from Motorola. So stay tuned for more on that. Actually, that'll be on Mobile Burn soon, the review for that. Also got 2 new headsets in the house. The first one is the Samsung WEP 410. This one is a tiny little headset. You know I don't really like, usually I really enjoy the small headsets, but you can see how small it is, and I guess that doesn't really help you see how small it is. It does not have any ear loop. It just has this little piece that sticks in your ear and a big button up front and then the volume buttons on the side. So there's no moving parts or anything. To wear it, and I had to figure this out, I had to actually read the manual on this one to figure out how to wear it. You put it straight out towards your ear and then you turn it down. And that's supposed to wedge it in there really nicely so that it doesn't move or anything when you shake around and stuff like that. However, personally, from my experience, I found that it gets loose really quickly. So I'm not a huge fan of not having some sort of an ear loop or anything in there. But it is comfortable to wear. Comes with this handy little charging case. And there's the contacts here. And it just plugs in like that so that you can easily keep track of it. And that's really it. I do not believe that this has any sort of a battery in it. Unfortunately, I would like to have seen them add a little bit of the case down here and put a battery in there. That would have been pretty cool. So that's the Samsung WEP 410. More to come on that soon. The other one is a really fun headset that I've been enjoying, and this is the Plantronics Voyager 855. And this is actually a stereo Bluetooth headset. You wouldn't think it like this. It has a detachable second earpiece that plugs in and it's attached to an ear loop. So what you do is you just plug it in like that, and then you put this one on over your ear and the other one just sticks in your ear like a regular little earpiece. Very cool. I now have stereo sound, and then if I just want to use it as a regular headset, I can either wear it without, similar to how the Samsung, or it has a few of these little ear loops without the extra cord that I can use and just have it like a regular headset, just plugged in, you know, just like that. So one thing that I do like about this is that the front slides out, and that can be used to answer or end a phone call, which is pretty handy. I like that. I'm not fumbling for buttons. I just reach up there and slide it down, slide it back, like that. It also has the microphone in here so that it's extended closer to your face. A little bit of noise cancellation on that. Nice big button. This one also charges with a standard micro USB, so I like the standardization. And it comes with like 8 of these little earplug gel things, so they're really handy. And I don't know, it fits fine. I like it. It still has the same problem. I would normally wear it with the ear loop, but you know, that's it. So that's the Plantronics Voyager 855. The review for this should be up on Mobile Learn soon, and I'll also have it on Symbian Guru as well. So definitely stay tuned to both of those sites. Other than that, that's all the toys that I've got right now. I have some really, really cool stuff coming for next week, so definitely stay tuned for that. In other news, I've got some cool editorial pieces coming up soon. We've also had several new games added to N-Gage. We have Mile High Pinball, which I'm very, very addicted to. If you have not tried that out, play the demo. You can play for hours just on the demo itself. The full game isn't that much, but if you did first access, then you should have filled out the survey, which means you should be getting a free copy of Mile High Pinball, which completely rocks. Also addicted to Creatures of the Deep. If you haven't played that one yet, do it. I'm probably going to buy that one this week. It's so much fun. And Snake's Subsonic is supposed to come out very, very soon, like the next couple weeks or something, which is going to be really, really, really cool. I'm pumped about that. However, I'm still in shock that Nokia is going to charge for Snakes. I just think there's something inherently wrong with that picture. So let me know what you think. I mean, Snakes has been like a Nokia standard for how long, and now they're going to make us pay for it? Not a huge fan of that at all. However, sadly, I'll probably still buy it anyways, just because it's that cool. I've seen a couple of demos of it. Looks fantastic. We've got some other fun stuff coming up. We've got, I know that Widsets, if it's not announced by now, Widsets has something really cool in store. I've been kind of tinkering with it a little bit. Really pumped about it. Wish I could tell you, but you're just going to have to wait. So definitely keep your ears tuned for a new Widsets something. It's going to be cool. On a related note, I've been trying Widsets on my N95 III, and if you haven't tried it in a while, if it's been a little while and you were kind of disappointed with the speed, definitely try it out now. It's been improved. They've gotten so much better in speed in terms of just overall quickness, and there's a ton of new widgets with new functionalities that you can add. So I can say that I've actually been enjoying it on my device, which, as you know from the past, I was not a big fan of Widsets at all. Other than that, as you know today, the Beta Labs has been rocking and rolling with a bunch of new stuff, so definitely go check that out, betalabs.nokia.com, and be sure to give them feedback, because that goes straight to the teams working on the projects over there. So that's a direct line that you can get straight to the guys working on it. Other than that, that's everything. Definitely do not want to miss next week. I have some really cool stuff coming, so be sure to tune in for that. Other than that, keep it real, and I'll see you next week.